We have major news, you guys. The Supreme Court just ruled that the Tennessee law that essentially it banned all gender surgeries for minors, it must be upheld. That is what the Supreme Court said. It's fantastic. That law was actually sued by the Biden administration, and it will stand. The suit did not work. The lawsuit did not work, meaning children are being protected in Tennessee. Now, this is a monumental victory, not just for Tennessee. It's for all conservatives. It's for all people who care about children. It's for children. The reason why this is so huge right now is right now we have a law on the books in a state that cannot be touched. The Supreme Court has essentially said it is good to go, meaning the legal precedent is set. So now every single red or purple state can simply craft a law or literally just copy and paste the one in Tennessee, and it will be protected from litigation because of the legal precedent that the Supreme Court has said. It's fantastic. The vote was not close, by the way. It was 6-3 among ideological lines. This is what Chief Justice Roberts wrote about it. He said, quote, "This case carries with it the weight of fierce scientific and policy debates about the safety, efficacy, and propriety of medical treatments in an evolving field. The voices in these debates raise sincere concerns. The implications for all are profound." He's absolutely right. This is a big, big deal. So I've seen some people try to minimize this because they're saying, no, this is just Tennessee. It's a huge deal. There are 24 other states in America right now that have similar laws. I think that legislatures all over the country are going to start looking at this law, even the ones that already have laws in the books, and are going to say, how can we just do exactly what Tennessee did so that we're protected from litigation, so that no one's going to want to touch it anymore? And then, of course, minorities will be protected from the mutilation that's happening in these gender surgeries. If you just look at the map right now, this is just an electoral map that I'm pulling up. You can see, and this does not take into account the states that already have laws. You can just kind of theorize. Again, this is an 80-20 issue. Which states could very reasonably pass a law now? You've got the West Coast, Washington, Oregon, and California. I wouldn't count on any of them to do it, and I wouldn't count on Hawaii to do it either. And I wouldn't count on Colorado, unfortunately. But other than that, you have this massive red wall. Alaska, Arizona, Utah, Nevada, Idaho, Montana, Wyoming, North and South Dakota, Nebraska, Kansas, Oklahoma, Texas, all of it. Even Minnesota, I really think it's really not that close when you, or rather it is very close. When you look, it's like 60-40 in the state in terms of Republican versus Democrat. Again, this is an 80-20 issue. And so I think Minnesota goes. I think Illinois doesn't. I think all the other states take it, including, by the way, I think New Hampshire, Maine, and New Jersey even would do it. I think on, obviously, the East Coast, the New Yorks, the Vermonts, the Rhode Islands, the Marylands aren't going to pass laws. But all in all, when you look at the map, I really think that there's a path to 40 states passing some sort of ban. Obviously, I feel sad that kids in California are still going to be mutilated. I don't like that. But at the same time, we cannot understate what a big monumental victory this is. Because again, back in 2021, for example, when Joe Biden was president, I think passing laws like this and the Supreme Court ruling this way would have been unthinkable. The culture was not with it. Now it is an 80-20 issue easily. What we need to do at the end of the day, we need to look back at this, and everybody needs to celebrate by getting to work in their own states and getting laws passed that look exactly like the law in Tennessee. High quality talent that fits in your budget is really, really hard to come by right now, and that is why I partnered with Leverage Assistant. Leverage Assistant connects American businesses like yours with highly vetted accountants, data analysts, marketing specialists, sales assistants, you name it, all working in the same time zone as your business, all for only $3,000 a month. The average company is saving more than $20,000 in labor costs a year with Leverage Assistant. They're fantastic. They're not a recruiter. They're not a marketplace. Leverage Assistant is a high-touch resourcing solution where every assistant is vetted through 12 hours of interviews, skill tests, reference checks, and behavioral assessments to make sure that they're the right cultural and also the right operational fit for your company. Right now, guys, they're being incredibly generous with just my viewers as an exclusive offer to you. They're giving a whole month free to you so that you can experience for yourself the high quality talent that they offer, to see what they're all about and to see all those different roles that they offer, and to get that 1 month free, head to the link in the description below.